Hello, welcome. It's Crisandro, of course, and I think it's been a week since I did a last video, just kind of airing my thoughts, really, and yeah, it's kind of been kind of an interesting few days. Yeah, like I said in the last one, I can't remember how long ago that was now. That I'm slowly coming round to the to it all now, and I want Frank to succeed. Of course, I do. I mean, if he succeeds and Spurs succeed, and Spurs succeed, I get to see another trophy. I was just more skeptical about whether that's the aim of this whole shebang, but we shall see. We shall see. Um, some other bits of news there. I mean, as I said, I'm not really one to be. I'm not trying to follow in the footsteps of ITKs or anything like that. So I'm just kind of like give my kind of review of transfers that have happened. Of course, talked about the permanent signing of Battistel. There was another permanent signing a few days ago as well for let's get some light there. There we go. Yeah, so Marcel was made permanent, and also Kevin Dancer was made permanent. He signed for 21 million in the end, and did very well last season, of course, didn't he? And showed what he's all about, stepping in when we had that huge injury crisis, and was able to marshal the back line and did very well. And this is going to be like I mean, just to talk about the centre back there. There is news that we have actually signed another centre back, and I can imagine that this is going to get a lot of people in a bit of a tears because they're expecting massive names and whatnot. But we have signed, we've agreed in principle a deal for Japan's. I'll say international has had 2 caps for them, but Japan's Kōta Takai, and he signs from Kawasaki Frontale, I don't know how you pronounce that, for £5 million, which is quite a steal in this day and age. Apparently, that is the most spent on a Japanese player direct to the J League. So, breaking records everywhere, aren't we? He's a 20-year-old centre back, and he's expected to arrive next month, and will be part of Thomas Frank's first team squad. So, he's expected to go out there and seriously challenge. And well, his history really. He's had 2 caps for Japan, as I said, in the senior side, and he made his international in the World Cup qualifier versus China last September, a game that Japan won 7-0 in Saitama. So he kept a clean sheet. So there we go. What more can you ask? It says here that he also played a key role in Kawasaki Frontale winning the Japanese Super Cup last year. So. He was also named the nation's best young player that year as well. So he comes with some pedigree. He comes with some eyes didn't take up. I'm watching the Club World Cup as well. Atletico Madrid taking on Botafogo of Brazil. And this Takai comes with a lot of prestige and pedigree. Really, he says he will compete for a role in the team alongside fellow centre backs Christian Romero, Mickey van der Ven, Kevin Danso, and Radu Dragosin. But also to be honest, especially if you only got Luka Vuskovic there and Ashley Phillips, who maybe might go out on loan again. Who knows? I mean, they're 18 and they're both 18, aren't they? 18 and 19, I think. They might go out on loan, but I'm thinking that probably Radu Dragosin might be having to make way there, the Romanian international. I know he spent most of last season injured, so that could be what has caused it. But also, we do need a large enough squad to try and compete on all 4 fronts if we're going out to try and win these trophies, which is what I'm expecting us to aim to do, not go out there and just try and make up the numbers. But I guess we shall see what the intent is in the first month or 2 in the next season. But yeah, so we'll welcome in a new player. Welcome to Tottenham, Kōta Takai, Japanese international from Kawasaki Frontale, and we signed him for £5 million. I think that's, for the pedigree that he has. I'd like to almost had a chance. For the pedigree that he has, to get him for £5 million, that's quite good business. But I guess we shall see. So we could have a proper East Asian squad next season when we got Yan Min Hook, the Korean international, still to come back and bed himself in. So and Sonny hasn't gone anywhere yet. Although I'm hearing stories that they could actually pay him up to free him so he doesn't have to go on the East Asia tour. East Asia tour. I think they're playing in the Kupang Cup. I think that's in Singapore. So we might have seen the last of him. Who knows what? If he is staying, then I guess we'll probably see the last of him after the pre-season. But if those stories are correct, I've tried to pay him off for that. Then we have an undignified end to a guy who's actually become a huge legend for us in terms of winning us a trophy for the first time in 17 years. So, but we shall see what happens. But yeah, still building up a nice East Asian squad. If everything stays as it is. But welcome to the club. Look forward to seeing him play. Thank you all for watching. Let me know what you think. If you know a bit more about Kōta Takai, let me know down in the comments, because I'd like to know a little bit more about them as well, really. And then we'll see what kind of player that we got. But anyway, thanks for watching. Come on, you Spurs. You all take care.